Hello everyone, it's James speaking. In this video, I will explain the key differences between Retrieval-Augmented Generation, aka RAG, and fine-tuning, and how and when to use each approach. By the end of the video, you will have a clear understanding of their strengths and weakness. So let's get started. So before we begin, here is a quick overview of what we cover. First, I'll introduce what RAG is and how it works. Then I will talk about fine-tuning and how it differs from RAG. And to make things easier to understand, I will use analogy of students studying for exam. After that, we will compare their strengths and weaknesses to see when you should use RAG or fine-tuning. Alright, let's get started. RAG stands for Retrieval-Augmented Generation. Instead of restoring knowledge inside the models, RAG retrieves external information before generating an answer. Think of it as an open book exam. The AI doesn't memorize facts, but instead looks them up whenever needed. This makes RAG ideal for applications where knowledge frequently changes, such as news update or FAQs. So its advantage is that it can update it very quickly without any cost and no need retraining. And on the other hand, its disadvantage is very obvious. If we don't give the AI the solution or the answer, the AI knows nothing. All right. So let's see what is fine-tuning. So fine-tuning is the process of adjusting a model's internal parameters so that it remembers knowledge. And fine-tuning is like studying for exam. Instead of looking up answer, the AI learns everything beforehand, so it can respond quickly without relying on external resources. And this makes fine-tuning useful for specialized fields like medical diagnosis or legal consulting, where the knowledge is stable. And its advantage is it can respond very fast because fine-tuning doesn't require to look up those external data compared to RAG, right? And its disadvantage is very obvious, is that you need to retrain the model, so it would take a lot of time and maybe take a lot of money because computing power it's need money. Okay, so to better understand this concept, let's use a simple analogy: a student preparing for exam. Okay, so using RAG is it's like the student doesn't study but bring a textbook to test and looks up the answer as needed. And using fine-tuning is like the students memorize key facts and concepts before the exam. The both method works, but they are suitable for different situations. RAG is great for real-time updated, as I mentioned, while fine-tuning is better for storing fixed knowledge inside a model. So now, we understand how RAG and fine-tuning work. Let's compare their strengths and weaknesses. If you need AI to keep up with a latest information, I think RAG is the best choice for you. But if you need AI to be highly specialized in certain domain, the fine-tuning is better approach. So this table gives you a very clear understanding about when you need to choose RAG or fine-tuning. So now, here is the questions for you. Can you train your own GPT? We have talked about RAG and fine-tuning, but how do big companies train their large language models. They use a mix of pre-training, fine-tuning, and alignments to create powerful LLMs. Most companies don't train models from scratch because it requires massive compute power and data also. Instead, they fine-tune existing models or use RAG to provide updated knowledge. So what do you think? If you want to train your own AI, which approach would you take? Fine-tuning or RAG or something else? Let me know in the comments. And in the next video, I will cover these questions. So stay tuned.